What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Just waiting for my Gumba mic to jump on here so we can talk more about liquor licenses in these in this form that we're asking these liquor holders to sign for us. But I'm just gonna give a couple seconds, couple minutes, see if when my Goomba jumps on here, and I'll bring him in. Just got to see him jump on here, and then we'll talk more about everything that it entails. And hey Michael, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, but guys, it's gonna be a really exciting time. We're within the next 2 weeks, we should be busting open Pandora's box. There's my Goomba right there. Let me see if I can get him on here. All right, just give me a couple seconds, guys. I just gotta find him. Okay, hold on. Let me just click on you. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Hold on. It's come on. Are you able to send me a request, Mike? So, Mike, if you're able to send me a request, do that. I'm just trying to click on your name and bring you in. Let's see. Come on. Invite. Come on. I'm not seeing you on this list to add you in, Mike. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm trying to bring Mike on a while so that he can jump on here. Mike, are you able to send me an invite to join on the green button down there in the corner? Can everybody see that? I'm trying to bring you on, Mike. I'm trying. I don't even see you listed under my viewers right now. Okay, guys, just bear with us a couple seconds. We'll get this figured out. We can hear and see you. Great. Let me just try. Okay, Mike, I'm not seeing you. I don't know. I'm trying to send you a request, man. I don't know. Anyway, gosh, I'm going to keep trying, Mike. I'm going to keep trying. It's not letting me click on your name to invite. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. All right, guys. Well, we're having some difficulty with this. So I'm just gonna read some comments real quick and see if we can't get this figured out. Okay, the Tunnelton Inn is in here. Great. So the Tunnelton Inn is really the driving force behind this. They're taking a stand. So what we were talking about earlier on all of our different lives, Mike went live on Goombas, and Christine and Mike were live on Taste of Sicily. What we're doing is, or with the lead of the Tunnelton Inn and Eric Winter, the attorney for Taste of Sicily that represented them and won the case against the masks. No, they don't have to wear masks and social distance in their Department of Ag can't bother them anymore. So the certain agencies, certain departments wanted to kind of ease back off of the Tunnelton Inn, and maybe not have them back off of their fines and back off of any court proceedings. But with the Tunnelton Inn and attorney Eric Winters, they said, no, that's not the way that it's going to go down. We want our day in court. So we've been getting a lot of different messages into try now. Okay. I'm going to try now, Mike, and bring you in. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mike. It says adding. Oh, we got it.
Hey!
Hey, can you see me?
What I did was I switched my name from the business to my name, and and it worked. I don't know what the hell is that about.
Oh, I can't see you, I don't think.
I can see you.
Oh, okay. Can you guys see Mike?
I can
Okay.
see you. How can you not see me?
I don't know. I don't know. Look, it just looks dark to me for some reason. I don't know. But anyways,
How about
so
that?
no, it just must be on my end, buddy. I don't know. Let me try something real quick.
So flip it around, bro.
There, I just did. All right, I flipped my camera around, but I mean, I, I don't see you. But I don't know.
You
So anyways,
can't see me?
everybody else can see you. I don't know. It just must be on my end, bro. Probably just because all the complications we were having with the bring on. So anyways, I was just bringing people up to speed with what I was talking about earlier. But I'll tell you what, since you spoke directly to Eric today and all that, why don't you jump in and bring people up to par with where we're at with the Tunnelton Inn? That's where obviously you were listening. So why don't you jump on in here?
All right, awesome. So good evening, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. We are hoping that this is going to be another success, which we believe it will be. So what we have here now, Matt, is I got a call from Eric Winters, as you know, our lawyer for Taste of Sicily. We beat the governor in court with our situation.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to up the ante. Now, Tunnelton Inn is next in line. I almost think of them as like the Taste of Sicily, too, because they got the liquor license. And this is going to be very, very exciting.
That's
and
right.
so we're going for the jugular, G. We're going for the jugular because we're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good that the Tunnelton Inn is going to pull this off along with Eric Winters and Prince Law Firm. And let me just say that, you see, Taste of Sicily has already made history. Every business should open up 100%. It's there. It is what it is. It boggles my mind how people just still don't understand or get what exactly has transpired. Now we're going to just keep moving forward like a steamroller. And with the Tunnelton Inn, I spoke with Todd last night. What's up, Todd? How you doing, my Gumba? Basically, so here's the story. So the LCB came into the Tunnelton Inn. They got him on some, I don't know, whatever issue it was, some unconstitutional mandate or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what it was about.
Right.
So they got a suspended license for, I don't know, a day or so or however long it was. So right away they appealed it, and the awesome Eric Winters got him back up and running within like a day or two. So just like Taste of Sicily, Tunnelton Inn wants their day in court, and they backing down. So we've learned that the LCB, the Liquor Control Board, they do not want to go to court. Too bad.
That's right.
The Tunnelton Inn is going to take them to court. They basically told their lawyer, we want our day in court. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You know, when we go to court over this, or when Tunnelton Inn, I should say, goes to court over this, it's really just the Tunnelton Inn. However, you know how many businesses, small businesses, mom and pop businesses are out there that have a liquor license. If it's just the Tunnelton Inn that walks in, it's just the Tunnelton Inn. Now, listen, we don't want to make light of that. It's still a big freaking deal because that's their livelihood and that's their business. But here's where Eric Winters, our lawyer for Taste of Sicily, for the Tunnelton Inn, said, listen, we need as many small business owners as possible that have a liquor license to sign a document, which, by the way, it's not legally binding to anything other than they want the judge to rule on this.
That's right.
That's what this is about. So our goal between me and you, my sister, mainly me and you, because my sister's busy with the cafe,
Mm-hmm.
we need a freaking stack, a stack
Mm-hmm.
that we can walk into the courtroom with. That it's not just then the Tunnelton Inn, but it's all these other businesses that want the judge to rule, wants the court to rule on this unconstitutional mandate guideline crap that the governor is doing with whatever mood he feels like, and whenever he wakes up, him and Levine, oh, what mandates or guidelines am I going to come up with today? So this is why we now need all of the small business owners with a liquor license specifically, and it doesn't matter if you're a bar, a restaurant, a vet club, a private club, whatever. If you have a liquor license, you can sign the document, which is what we need. We need a ton of support, because then can you imagine if it's just like, say, the Tunnelton Inn and another person or two with a liquor license, it's like, but you get a staff, you get a lot of people that's very interested that, listen, we want the judge, we want the court to rule on this. You walk in with a staff, then the judge is like, holy crap, man, this is a big deal. So this is why it's so important. And this is the importance behind why we need everybody to simply sign that document that it says, basically, I'm going to paraphrase, we want the court to rule on this. And listen, Matt,
Yeah.
the LCB doesn't want to go to court. Too bad. It's
That's
like
right.
Sylvester Stallone said in Rambo, I'm sorry, not Rambo, in First Blood Part 1 to the crooked cop that was basically bullying him around when he was talking to his general or commander when he was in that building when Rambo was taking over the whole
That's right.
town.
That's right.
He said, nothing is over. They drew first blood. Listen, the governor, the LCB, Levine, they drew first blood. And now we're going after them.
That's right.
And this is why we got to come together as small businesses, especially if you have a liquor license. This is your time to shine. We need you to step up to the plate and sign that document. And on top of that, if you can, I know me and you, Matt, we already talked about it.
Yep.
Listen, we already got a court date. This is not BS. We already got a court date. It's December the 18th. Listen,
Right.
I want to be there.
Me too.
And you, we should be there, because
we're gonna
this
be.
is going to be history.
This is.
You know?
This totally is. And I think what people need to understand is, it may just be the Tunnelton Inn going in and fighting this. But like we're always saying, this means everything for every bar owner and liquor license, everything that we've been preaching, everything that's been coming out of our meetings. Because look, if the Tunnelton Inn, the PLCB was willing to, they wanted to back off. They didn't want any part of this, but they still wanted the fight. So look now, we're business owners, liquor license, bar owners, entrepreneurs against tyranny, Goombas and Taste of Sicily, we're bringing the fight back to them. We're not going to let them get away with it. So what does that mean for you? That means that you should be opening up to 100% capacity, because if the Tunnelton Inn was doing anything wrong during all this time, why were they being cited? And now why all of a sudden, why are they backing off the fines? Why don't they want to go to court?
Well, and here's another thing, Matt. Here's another thing that a lot of people don't know. The LCB comes around, again, being used by the governor. These are nothing more than bully tactics. The LCB goes around, snoops around, looks for something stupid to fine these legitimate businesses about. And I heard of a case where there was a business where they wanted to, I think the original fine was like for $4,000 or $5,000. And then the LCB backs off and says, no, I'll tell you what, we'll just settle for like $700. And today, when I was on the phone with Eric, Winters from Prince Law Firm, our lawyer, Eric, he goes, who does this? They go around like these extortionist mobsters for $4,000 or $5,000 fine. And, I'll tell you what, we'll just take $700. Listen, we're going to court. We're going to take your asses to court. That's it. We're not going to let you get away with this. It's like my boxing coach used to say, when you're in a fight and a guy goes to hit you and he misses, you make him pay for missing.
That's right.
You make him pay just for missing. You make him pay.
That's right. And
Who
always,
does governor think he is?
I don't know, but apparently he must be realizing that he better ease back because they don't want to go to court. He already publicly made an ass out of himself by saying, "I'm going to appeal the Taste of Sicily court case," which can't be, you know.
We're still waiting. It's over a month now, Governor.
Yeah,
Where are you? Taste
that's
of Sicily. It's still waiting for you. Oh, Governor. Oh,
that's right.
Governor, where are you? Oh, Governor.
That's right.
What
So
a
again,
joke.
yeah,
It's a joke.
it really is. So I think what the best thing to do going forward, anybody that wants to get in on signing this form and get the information on reading it, the fastest way is if you're gonna PM Goombas, or if you're gonna PM Taste of Sicily, or if you're gonna PM the Eat page, just basically just pay or send us your email address. That way we can just copy paste real quick into an email,
Mhm.
and we can shoot you out the information as quickly as possible. Because see, what happens
Yeah.
sometimes is they're grouped together within what you're saying, and it copies the whole thing, and then but it'll just make it faster. We'll get the information out. We're not trying to hide it from anybody, so just shoot us your email, and we'll see that you get it. And if you want to sign it and be part of this history of opening up Pandora's boxes for these for bars and liquor holders, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I will say this. For the record, Matt, it's really just me and you taking care of this. The Taste of Sicily inbox,
Okay.
excuse me, I really just message either me or Matt because
There you
my
go.
sister is so busy
That she is.
and we really want to make this happen as soon as possible. She's already busy with the cafe, and so basically me and you are doing this. And the main thing, as you spoke about, is now listen. We got 2 weeks. Okay, it's the court date for the Tunnelton Inn in court is December 18th.
Right.
So we have a little bit of time. So I pretty much told everybody that was contacting me in my inbox, the Goomba's inbox, that I would have the document to them in about 24 hours. I'm
Okay.
going to put an email together, and I even have another message in with Eric asking him, is this something that they can also sign electronically? Because that would be even better. Or do they actually have to print it out, sign it, scan it, send it back? Because that's an extra step. Now, regardless, we've got 2 weeks. So
Right.
even if you got to do the longer version, but if we can sign it electronically, that would be even better.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know?
I agree. Do you want to go through, and do you want to scroll and see if there's any questions that we can address or anything?
Let me
Are-
see here. I don't know. See, we got a couple of trolls in here. I'd like to whack a few.
So
Bunch of losers ain't got nothing to do but come up here and troll. I like to bust their freaking face wide open. Sorry, I apologize, but I
no,
apologize.
that's all right. I mean,
These freaking bums. We're trying to conduct legitimate business here and get people to open up their business, and you got these losers on here. You know?
yeah, stupid is as stupid does. You know that.
All right, so I don't. If you see any questions, read them out. I'll look for them on my side.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing too many questions. Just a lot of support. So I mean, but again, we're going to be doing it for the bars and liquor license holders with Taste of Sicily's attorney and the Tunnelton Inn not refusing to back down, refusing to give in to the easier way of, okay, thank you for taking away the fines and all that. No. They said, where are you going? We're not done with you yet. So again, you can still be part of this and support this and get your name and business on this form and just show that you stand in support, because what ultimately the more liquor license holders that sign this form and show these judges and show the state, oh my gosh, this is how many people were supporting that the Tunnelton Inn didn't back down from this, it's really going to make them think twice.
All right, so here's a question. So what authority does the health department have when they come into a private club with a liquor license? Okay, the Department of Health can really only inspect as far as like health codes, health code violations, things that pertain to an actual inspection, like are you storing your food properly? Are your refrigerators and freezers at the proper temperature? Making sure that you're doing things in a safe and sanitized way. proper food storage and cooking techniques. They will check the temperatures of anything that you have on your stove, like your sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Okay, as far as the mask goes, as far as the plexiglass goes, as far as social distancing goes, they can't do crap.
No.
They don't. They got no business in it. They don't even have the authority
Right.
to enforce those ridiculous mandates because they're not law, and especially if you're a private business, okay, they can't touch you. And really, that's what it comes down to. For example, if there is a private business that wants to enforce the social distancing and the mask and the plexiglass, they can do that. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to give them business most likely. But if they want to control and run their business like that, they can in fact do that. Because I even heard of a case where a lady walked in and the business owner said, listen, you got to have a mask on. You got to have a mask on or you can't be in here. Listen,
Right.
That's his business. If he wants to run it like that, he can. The lady resisted. The guy called the cops. She got arrested. See, that is what it can rise up to if you don't play your cards right. For
That's
me,
right.
if I really want to do business and they say, hey, you got to have a mask on, either A, I'm going to walk out and screw it, or, okay, maybe I'll put a mask on. If I got to really get something, I'm not going to be a jerk about it. I will cooperate. When you come to Taste of Sicily, no mask, no plexiglass, no social distancing, and we practice all safety guidelines. And this is what we've been doing, and we've been found to be not guilty. So that's how that goes.
That's right. And what a lot of people don't understand as well is that the Department of Ag doesn't even have the authority to write citations. Only an officer of the law can write a citation. So those frivolous pieces of paper that the Department of Ag write on, just hang on to them for court, right, Mike?
Hey, Matt, quick question. This guy on here, this person, Star Moon, I think it might be Ben, our friend Benny.
Okay.
Says here, why is your business always dead at peak meal hours? This guy's like an asshole. I'd like to kick his ass.
Don't even, man.
This is a guy that you want to sign the waiver to get in the ring so you can just kick the shit out of him. You see, Ben, it would be nice and legal. Nice and legal.
Yeah. He's nothing. But anyways.
Michael J. Smith said, can I kick his ass? I got to love the trolls. They had a little bit, they kind of bring out the spiciness in myself.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they can say what they want, but you still slam dunked it in court and beat Wolf, and the Department of Ag can't come in there and can't enforce masks or social distancing. So if it really was the biggest pandemic in the world, I think it would have went maybe a little bit differently, but oh well. The law of the land stands. So anyways, what do you say, Mike? Should we wrap it up and just encourage more people to email us your email address so that we can get you this form, get you part of this, and
hold on a second. Hold on. I got to entertain Star Moon. He said that you want to beat a woman. I don't know, Star Moon. Sometimes a woman wants to get beat. Yeah, I don't know if you know that.
So stupid.
I got to have a little fun with this prick.
It's all good.
Oh, man.
It's all good. Anyways.
All right.
Well, anything else?
Let me see here. Hold on. Hey, Star Moon says we're being recorded. Ooh, we're being recorded.
We've been being recorded since we started this page. The Department of Ag screenshots and records everything we post. Big fucking deal.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right, let me see something here. I'm going through to see if I see any questions here.
Yeah.
All right, just like club hockey depends on owners. Okay, let me see here. Excuse me. I asked a question live in Allegheny County. Heard we're getting shut down again next Friday. Didn't hear anything about that.
The only rumors I heard was waiting till after Christmas and New Year's. That's the only thing that I've heard come down, but that's nothing solidified yet. But it would make sense because then all the big box stores would get to make all their money for the holidays and then lock it down.
Listen, you know what's really crazy, and I'm gonna share this with everybody. This is like what's wild, um, and this is kind of something that it just will most likely be a part of the process. And Matt, I told you this earlier. When we go to court, and then Lord willing, when we win again,
Hmm.
this blows open businesses, not only for small businesses, but even for the corporations. I don't know if you realize that. If
Right.
this goes through and we win in court, that means that any business, even a chain, even
That's
big
right.
business, if they have a liquor license, it's going to even benefit them. Now, that's something that, we are very pro small business,
That's right.
but this is just one of those things that, when we win in court, it's going to apply to them too.
That's right. And one thing I don't think that we covered on this live, I know we did on the other ones, is that and it doesn't matter if you receive pandemic assistance, and it doesn't matter if you sign that 50% waiver. It can be fought and won.
Say that
So
again, Matt. I'm sorry.
I was just saying about it doesn't matter if you've received the pandemic assistance or you sign that 50%
Ah,
waiver, because
yes.
you can be fought and it can be won, right?
Very important point, and I'm glad you brought that up. Again, Matt brings up a very good point. Even if you signed the certification that, you can only be open to 50%, even if you got pandemic assistance, you still need to sign this. This will still benefit you, and it doesn't hurt you to sign it. Very
No.
important, because I did ask our lawyer, Eric Winters, that from Prince Law Firm. So I asked the specific question about that. He said, doesn't matter. They can still sign it. We still need their support.
That's right.
Now,
That's right.
Matt, somebody else has a question here. Hold on a second. Let me find it here.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Hold on. This freaking screen here. Somebody said, can they print out the form, sign it, and then
Scan.
scan it
Yes.
and
Yes, you
send
can.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
We're just trying to make it more simplified, where if if you could sign it electronically, it would be even better. So either way, just make sure that if you can print it out, sign it, scan it, send it back to our lawyer. When I send the emails out within a day or so, I will have my lawyer's, Eric Winter's email. This way he can print out all of those forms that were signed,
Right.
and then, he will have that for court. Very important.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
So listen, Joy Weichel says, Mike, I need some steroids. Where can I get some? Let me answer that. I can't tell you, because that's actually illegal, and I can't give up my source.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got to keep it hush. You got to keep it hush.
You
So,
believe it? If I was on steroids, I'd be like 20 pounds heavier, and I'd look totally different, depending on what strain you take.
right.
Depends.
That's
Because
right.
they have steroids that are more of a leaning type of steroid, but then they have ones that will actually bulk you up and make you look like a Ronnie Coleman. So it all depends on which one you take, and the ones that you shoot from the shot from the injection is
Hmm.
much better than the oral. You want it to get into your blood system right away. And if you do that, if you take the ones that are injectable, it bypasses I think it's the liver. So much more effective, much more effective.
There you go. There you go. So crazy. Well, any parting words for everybody, Mike?
Okay. So, all right, my Goomba. So here's the deal. This is the opportunity for all small businesses to stand up, sign the document. This is your time to shine. This is going to be your time to speak up for yourself, speak up for your business, speak up for your family, speak up for your community, speak up for the state
That's right.
and the country. These are our unalienable God given rights that we have, confirmed by this awesome, amazing U.S. Constitution and
Yep.
Pennsylvania Constitution. You
That's right.
really got to take this moment. This is not hype. This is not BS. Just stand with all of us. Stand with the Tunnelton Inn. This is going to be their time to shine.
That's
This
right.
is going to be their day in court. They're going to be the first ones with this liquor license. Listen, they're going to be the first ones to take the governor and the state of Pennsylvania to court.
That's right.
This is history.
It is.
So
And
we all got to come together and rally around them and then reinforce them with everybody else
that's
who has
right.
a small business with a liquor license. Sign that document. We want a nice, fat, juicy stack
That's right.
that we can bring into court and stick it to the governor.
That's right. If we all stick together, we're greater in numbers. So let's just show the state that all the bars and liquor liquor license holders have had enough. And it's going to show them that if you're signing this document and you're standing with the Tunnelton Inn through this process, it's going to show them if you guys are going to come messing around, we're going to take you to court too. That's the message it's sending, is that we stand in unity and we're going to support one another through all this. So that's what also makes it very, very important.
All right, hold on a second here. Somebody says here, this is Jory Weichel. Who's a Goomba? Last time I heard your sauce got pulled from stores. Oh, my sauce got pulled from some stores. Oh, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to make a living? Let me see something here.
Yeah.
Jory, let me see here. Looks like she has a double chin, if that's her real picture.
Well, considering
And it
I
looks like
was in Taste of Sicily the other day watching somebody buy your last case of sauce completely. So I don't think you're too hard up.
No, not at all. Matter of fact, I'm rebuilding things behind the scenes. And matter of fact, I don't even have to post where my stuff is sold. It doesn't even matter. Before I was like, oh, I got to have a website where, I have all my stores listed. I don't even need that. It's kind of cool actually working in like a stealth mode,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I'm getting a lot of support. I'm definitely not starving. I actually gained a few pounds that I need to like try to take off again,
Oh yeah, man.
Kind of crazy.
Hey, it's all good. All in due time. We're kind of busy right now doing all kinds of other things.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm not BSing you or anybody. Like, finally, most of my stuff got produced. So everything's going to be shipping out next week, early next week, and it's going to start to flow back into the grocery stores and other retail locations. Of course, you were so nice to hook me up with your friend who is now my distributor.
Right.
His business is always growing. And here's the thing. Unfortunately, because we've had some minor production issues, I'm going to be able to fulfill all the orders at about 80-90%. I still got to produce more before the end of the year and still get those other orders out. It's pretty insane, actually.
Yeah, it is, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It really is. I mean, nothing but good things, and Goombas is going national, so.
Well, listen, things are going good. I'm enjoying the ride. Look, I just feel, in kind of winding down with this video, and I hope I'm not holding you up. I figure now we have some
No, you're not.
filler time. We could just talk about things in general, but
yeah,
I'll tell you, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for the fight. I'm so grateful that this, I know it sounds funny, that this tyrannical governor has done what he's done, because it has opened the eyes of more and more of the average everyday American. We are learning and relearning what our rights are under the U.S. Constitution. This had to happen. I feel as though that throughout history, whether it be a revolution of some type, whether it be in the voting booth, or sometimes, things can get a little crazy.
Yeah.
Our system, if you follow what we're doing, and I said this before on my sister's live, we are having a revolution, and it is civil.
That's right.
Look at what we're doing. We beat the governor in court. We're doing great things and we're doing it in a non-violent way because the way that we're doing it is actually we have to do it. We have to stand up because it's only what's right. And then what
Okay.
happens is, you have like the Facebook trolls, the losers, the complainers, the haters. These are people that, unfortunately, they have low self-esteem, if that's even a real thing. They're very negative. They're unproductive. The quality of the craftsmanship of their handiwork in whatever field they're in sucks. These people have nothing better to do than to just be busy bodies,
That's right. Yeah.
and just very unproductive in society. They just remind me as troublemakers, and I know that I don't know about you, Matt. I think I know what you're going to say when I ask you this, but back in the day after school, we just kicked their ass.
Well, that's it.
We
That's it.
we had a fight, we kicked their ass hand to hand, and then we became friends after that, and we basically shut their mouths up because basically they just talk stupid is what they do, and they just do stupid things.
Well, they spend time watching stuff and that they have no interest in or they don't agree with. I mean, I don't watch any crap that I'm sure that they support. I just don't got time for it. I'm too busy. So
I mean, it's a shame. Some of these trolls that have some skills, you'd think that they would start a business, do something productive, make money, contribute to society. But they got it. I got to say it like this: they just got to be assholes.
well, I guess the world needs assholes. So I don't know. We got too many good things going on. I don't even reflect on them. I don't even pay them no mind. So they don't. Just like Wolf, they don't have any impact on my income or my family. So I just keep
Hold
doing
on,
what I'm
hold
doing.
on. I got to respond to this. Hold on, hold on.
All right.
Mike sounds. Listen to this one. This is fun. This is like good entertainment. Mike sounds like you were bullied in school and had to use the roids to make yourself look big. No, Jory, the bully that screwed with me got his ass kicked. That's what happened. And I'm not going to say any names, but they know who they are from back in the day, from junior high to high school.
All right.
They got their ass kicked because I never went around looking for trouble. But my mom was like, you know what? I'm tired of people bothering my son. She put me into some martial arts and some boxing, and the bullies got taken care of without the steroids.
Yeah. Hey, you
It's a
treat it.
beautiful thing. Matt, what they say, Matt? Those were the good old days.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you didn't have to. Everybody wasn't Sue happy, and you didn't get just expelled from school for fighting and all this ridiculous stuff. So
Well, the thing is, now that we're like, if you're 18 years or older, it's like, crap, now we can't kick ass because now we actually can get locked up and go to jail for assault. So I was counting down the days. I was like, damn, I'm going to be 18 soon. I can't get in these fights anymore.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah, exactly.
It has to be legitimate self-defense.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Law-abiding citizens just getting it done.
Listen, I like what CJ Vedica said. Trolls are very tough behind the computer, like the keyboard works. That's a
Yeah,
very good point. That's a
CJ's
very good point.
CJ's a good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. Good guy, and he's right. I mean, what are they out there doing, making a difference, sitting home collecting unemployment? So
Well, and that's another thing. Last thing I'll say, Matt, is that is so true. To bring it back to what we are doing, this is the United States of America.
yep,
And we need to stand up for our rights. We got to stand up for our rights for those of us who are alive, like me and you.
yep,
But then we also have kids and grandkids, and even for a generation that is not even born yet. These things need to be tackled head on
that's right.
for people that may not even know like what's going on or even how to approach it. So we
Amen.
really have to be serious about this with all BS aside. The Mickey Mouse trolls, which really aren't even worth talking about, although I like talking about them sometimes. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. but we just got to stand up and we got to make a difference.
Amen.
We got to be contributors to society and not takers. It's
Yeah.
what we can do good for our neighbor, for our fellow citizen, our fellow PA citizen, our fellow American. Again, for our household first, right? Then
Yeah.
our community, and then our state, and then our country. And all that contributes to a better world. It's kind of like, I think I remember when Jesus said that, when you preach the good news, start in Judea and then Samaria and then the other parts of the world. I bring that up because it just shows the point of the concept that you start in your household and
Hmm.
then you expand that as far as you can.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. I agree 100%, brother. You nailed it.
Yeah.
So, well, all we can do is encourage people to reach out. Again, if you missed the beginning, all we're saying is if you want the information from our attorney in the form that you can sign, standing in unity against these ridiculous edicts and showing the Tunnelton Inn that you support them, just PM the E-Team with an email address, and we'll shoot you out an email. We've sent out tons today, so if you didn't get it yet, it's coming, and just sit tight because we're going to get to all of them. I mean, all of our inboxes are really flooded right now. And just keep the messages
Yeah.
between Goombas and Eat. Refrain from Taste of Sicily. Too busy to answer those right now. So, but
Yeah, and we just want to get as many documents as we can signed.
yep,
That will definitely help our case. So let me see this here. Hold on. Can
yeah,
a band be a part of this? We need a right to contract lawsuit. We are partners with venues having liquor licenses. That's interesting. That's
yeah.
interesting.
That is. I mean,
I would say about that, yes. If you want to message me, I'll send you the document, and that would be interesting. I think that having extra is better than having not enough.
yeah, well, I totally agree. It can't hurt. It really can't hurt more. So, but again, I mean, this goes for even the big chain restaurants. I mean, this applies to all of them. I mean, your Longhorn Steakhouses, your Olive Gardens, whatever. I
I
mean,
know.
this isn't
Yeah.
just small business. This is impacting all business. So everybody
Yeah.
should be aware. But
What it's going to do in the end, I want to make this last point that I forgot about, is that what this will do, the repercussions, Lord willing, if we win in court, which I believe we will, is
mhm,
that it will get the LCB totally out of your hair. You'll be able to run your business free and clear. And remember, you can follow the law.
that's
What
right.
does the law say about how long you can serve alcohol until? It's not 5 o'clock. It's
That's
not
right.
5 o'clock. It's not 10 o'clock. It's not 11 o'clock. It's not whatever time that Wolfie and Levine feel like it. It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
Read your liquor license. That is the law.
that's right. That's right. And they can threaten to suspend it, they they have to give you your day in court due process. And the second that you file, that suspension is on hold, and so you can get back to business until you have your day in court.
Yeah. See, listen, Matt, one more thing. In a nutshell, here's what it comes down to. The governor is not a king. He
That's right.
cannot just wake up and say and do whatever he wants.
That's
He is
right.
like the president, okay? So you have it's basically a shadow. Our states are set up like a shadow of like what the federal government is. You have the president, I believe, right? And then you have the House and the Senate.
Hmm.
The House and the Senate. The House works the bills, then they pass the House, then they go to the Senate,
Right.
then they go to the Presidente, right?
Right.
And he either signs it to veto it or he signs it to approve it, okay?
Signs it's law.
Same thing within the states, okay? If everybody can follow me, it's very simple. You have a governor, and then again, you have like the House and the Senate, the House of Representatives or the Senate, however that works, right?
Hmm.
And the House and the Senate, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. They again come up with these bills and laws. They got to make their way through, and then the governor either signs them to veto them or he signs them into law, which means the governor cannot do a damn thing without it passing through the House and the Senate. He can't just wake up and do what he wants to do and tell the American people of Pennsylvania what it is he wants us to do. It doesn't. Our system doesn't work that way,
It
and
doesn't.
he's getting schooled.
That's
He's
right.
getting schooled in this area
That's
because
right.
we don't have to listen to his BS.
No, as a matter of fact, back in the beginning of all of this, when the first lockdown came out, the General Assembly was concerned about how serious the pandemic was before we started finding out all the BS. So they did try and pass a law to have masks become law in Pennsylvania, and Wolf vetoed it. So, I mean, what does that tell you? I mean, he shot himself in the foot, and now he's trying to pass BS mandates. So it's like ridiculous.
Right. Somebody said once again, where is the contact information? Again, anybody that's watching this video,
Mhm.
you want to contact myself, the Sauce Fella, on my Gumba Sauce Facebook page. You can inbox me, and I will email you the document. You can sign it, and then you will also have the email of our lawyer that
Mhm.
you want to send it to so that he can have it in time for court. And again, then you can contact Matt on E. That's Entrepreneurs Against Tyranny.
Yep.
Right on this page that we're doing this live video.
Yep.
You can inbox him as well. And again, he will send you the email. He will send you the document.
Yep.
And you'll know exactly what to do. Again, it's very simple. Sign the document with your little signature.
Yep.
And you're going to send it off to Eric Winters, who is our lawyer from the Prince Law Firm, who is representing not only Taste of Sicily, but also the Tunnelton Inn, Tunnelton Inn, and every other business that is using them to, again, blow open small businesses so we can, put this tyrannical governor away.
That's right. That's right. Well said. Well said. Well, yeah. So if you just like Mike said, just send the PMs. I'm going to be sending emails and answering emails here as soon as we get off here. I'm sure Mike's probably going to do the same, if not tomorrow. But during tomorrow, we're going to be sending out a bunch more. We're just going to keep working through the list. So don't worry. When we get to you, we'll send you the email. So
my inbox is blowing up. I'm like, whoa! It's actually pretty overwhelming.
yeah, it is, but it's great too. So we appreciate the support. So don't think that you're gonna, not hear from us. If you send us your email, we'll send you the information because we only got two.
Hold on.
All right.
Jory Weichel says, how much does Eric Winters get every time you mention his name? That's confidential, Jory. It's confidential.
Somewhere between 2 and 3 million, but we're just gonna leave it out. So retarded, so stupid.
So retarded. I like that word, retarded. Retarded.
So, anyways, you want anything parting to say, Mike?
I think all the trolls suck. But you know what? They add a little bit of fun to my life because I like to talk down to those losers.
Yeah, well, they can go about their business. Ridiculous. So, well,
yeah,
again,
it is. No. Like I said, in all seriousness, we just want to contribute to all the businesses that, again, have a liquor license. Again, this is your time to shine. Taste of Sicily, we are familiar with liquor licenses because we have had a business, my grandmother's restaurant. We had a full-blown hotel and entertainment liquor license. It was one of the best licenses that you can have. It involved entertainment and liquor and beer. I mean, it was a very, very good license. So we're familiar with that. I'm familiar with how many ounces of alcohol you can sell that goes out the door, what you can do, what you can't do. Of course, everybody's got to be 21 years or older. So this is your time to shine. We would love everybody to, participate and contribute. Again, this is history. This is a very big deal.
right.
This is not hype. This is not BS. This is very serious. Our hope and our prayer at the end of the day, Matt, and everybody that's listening, is that we have yet another success in court so that we can continue to have that domino effect to put this tyrannical governor in place, just like a spoiled brat, you know?
I think that was the perfect way to end it. Perfect ending words. So,
Yep.
well,
Yep.
thanks for jumping on here tonight, bud. I'll chat with you tomorrow, and thank you all for watching, and share this video. Let's get the information out there.
All right, my friend. Arrivederci.
See you later. Bye-bye.